Bhyo Namaha Harihi Om Namaste. Welcome to session 80 Sundarakandam learning series. We have just started Sarga 32. So Sarga 32 itself, if you remember, has a very interesting name. Let us refresh everyone's memory. Sita Hanumat Darshanam. So in the 31st Sarga, Hanuman made himself brave to talk to Sita Mata from the branches of the Shimshupa tree where he was hidden. He recounted Rama Katha in order to build trust in Sita Mata and to get her to listen to him. So she looks up in wonder, saying, "Who is this person who is speaking to me?" But as she looks up in wonder, she is only besieged by doubt. Can this be Ravana in disguise? Can this be someone who is a Kamarupi, who takes any form at will, and therefore who has taken this monkey form in order to delude me and again win over my trust and shatter it? Is that what is happening to me? Thinking thus, she is very sad. Okay, so let's go to shloka number 3. मैथिली चिन्तयामास मैथिली चिन्तयामास विस्मयं परमं गता विस्मयं परमं गता अहो भीममिदं रूपम् अहो भीममिदं रूपम् वानरस्य दुरासदम् वानरस्य दुरासदम् मैथिली चिन्तयामास विस्मयं परमं गता मैथिली चिन्तयामास विस्मयं परमं गता अहो भीममिदं रूपं वानरस्य दुरासदम् अहो भीममिदं रूपं वानरस्य दुरासदम्. Together. मैथिली चिन्तयामास विस्मयं परमं गता अहो भीममिदं रूपं वानरस्य दुरासदम्. So, Maithili paramam vismayam gata. So, Gata, she went into Gata Asit. She experienced great astonishment. Okay. Aho bhimamidam rupam vanarasya durasadam asti iti chintayamasa. Chintayamasa is the verb. Chintayamasa lit lakara. She thought. What was she thinking? Aho, alas, idam bhimam rupam. This terrible form. Vanarasya durasadam. Among Vanaras, it is difficult indeed, impossible to look at iti gyatva. So this is what she thought about. Iti chintayamasa. So she thought this. Okay. So what is so terrifying about Vanara's form? In Dharma Shastra, it is said that early in the morning or at daybreak or in the swapna, seeing a Vanara is inauspicious. Okay. So I have seen this inauspicious form. What the inauspicious form is saying may be auspicious, but why did I see this form? Does it portend something bad for me? That is why she says Bhimam Rupam. Hanuman tried to make himself as non-threatening and small as possible. He spoke noble words. Okay, there was nothing really terrifying, but what terrified her was the very portent of seeing a monkey. Okay, later she will talk about why and why it could not be a dream. दुर्निरीक्ष्यमिति ज्ञात्वा दुर्निरीक्ष्यमिति ज्ञात्वा पुनरेव मुमोहसा पुनरेव मुमोहसा विललापभृशं सीता विललापभृशं सीता करुणं भयमोहिता करुणं भयमोहिता दुर्निरीक्ष्यमिति ज्ञात्वा पुनरेव मुमोहसा दुर्निरीक्ष्यमिति ज्ञात्वा पुनरेव मुमोहसा विललापभृशं सीता करुणं भयमोहिता Vilalapabhrisham Sita Karunam Bhayamohita. Together. Durnirikshyamiti Jnatva Punareva Mumohasa Vilalapabhrisham Sita Karunam Bhayamohita. Mumoha, Vilalapa are the two verbs. Mumoha, deluded. Vilalapa, lamented. Okay. Durnirikshyam iti gyatva sa punareva mumoha. Durnirikshyam means impossible to look at. Ikshana means to see. Okay. Durnirikshyam means very bad to see, impossible to see. Iti gyatva, knowing thus. Punareva, again. Sa, Sita, Mumoha. She was deluded. How could I see this Vanara form? Again, she got deluded. Okay. Brisham, Sita, Karunam, Bhayamohita, Vilalapa. Brisham, exceedingly. Sita Mata. Karunam. Karunam here means Darunam, sad. Bhayamohita, deluded by fear. Vilalapa, lamented. Again, she lamented out of fear and grief. Okay. What is she lamenting? Rama Rameti Dukkharta. Rama Rameti Dukkharta. Lakshmaneti cha bhamini. Lakshmaneti cha bhamini. Rurodha bahudha Sita. Rurodha bahudha Sita. Mandam mandasvarasati. Mandam mandasvarasati. राम रामेति दुःखार्ता लक्ष्मणेति च भामिनी राम रामेति दुःखार्ता लक्ष्मणेति च भामिनी रुरोध बहुधा सीता मन्दं मन्दस्वरा सती रुरोध बहुधा सीता मन्दं मन्दस्वरा सती टुगेदर राम रामेति दुःखार्ता लक्ष्मणेति च भामिनी रुरोध बहुधा सीता मन्दं मन्दस्वरा सती रुरोध she cried. Everything is in Litlakara. For students of Sanskrit, Vilalapa, Mumoha, Rurodha, all these are with the Litlakara form, which means what? Aparokshe lit. Long ago, so long ago that nobody in current recollection or memory knows of it, has seen it. Okay. So what is she lamenting? What is she crying? Rama, Rama iti dukkharta. Hey Rama, Rama, she says. And Lakshmaneti cha Bhamini. Hey Lakshmana, she says. Bhamini means what? The beautiful one. Bahudha Bhamini Sita Ruroda. In many ways, the beautiful Sita cried. How did she cry? Important point. Mandam, Mandaswarasati. In a low voice only. See, we should look at Sita Mata not just as an actor not just as a character in the story of Ramayana, not just as Jagannatha herself, but also as an excellent actress. She gives all the cues to Hanuman. She waits for him, goes to the extent of giving him the courage of opening his mouth. What does he finally talk? Ramakatha. When she hears Ramakatha from him, what does she do? Still she pretends to be frightened. Why? She wants him to assert that he is Ramadhuta. Okay. And later show the ring. But until then, she wants to be sure. So she is acting like a consummate actress. And what is she doing? Still she is she's crying in a mandaswara. Why? The Rakshasis there should not take note of Hanuman's presence, alert Ravana, get the Rakshasas to come there and kill him, which is what Hanuman feared. Remember, before opening his mouth in Sarga 30, ending of Sarga 30, Hanuman was wondering, if I open my mouth and the Rakshasis set an alarm call, what will happen to me? If I get killed or Sita Mata gets killed, no point. If I get harmed badly, I can't cross over to the other side. How will I help Sita Mata? So all these thoughts are going over his mind. It is not like she doesn't know. So Mandam Mandaswara, in a very soft voice, she still lamented. Okay, her body language was that of somebody who does not trust only. So she's crying still, but in a mandaswara. सातं दृष्ट्वा हरिश्रेष्ठं सातं दृष्ट्वा हरिश्रेष्ठं विनीतवदुपस्थितं विनीतवदुपस्थितं मैथिली चिन्तयामास मैथिली चिन्तयामास स्वप्नोऽयमिति भामिनी स्वप्नोऽयमिति भामिनी सातं दृष्ट्वा हरिश्रेष्ठं विनीतवदुपस्थितं सातं दृष्ट्वा हरिश्रेष्ठं विनीतवदुपस्थितं मैथिली चिन्तयामास स्वप्नोऽयमिति भामिनी मैथिली चिन्तयामास स्वप्नोऽयमिति भामिनी सातं दृष्ट्वा हरिश्रेष्ठं विनीतवदुपस्थितं मैथिली चिन्तयामास स्वप्नोऽयमिति भामिनी. I'm sure all of you understood the meaning. Bhamini sa Maithili, that beautiful daughter of the king of Mithila, Vinitavat, humbly, upasthitam, sitting there or standing there. Upa refers to a prefix which means nearby, so standing near her. Tam Harisreshtham, that best of monkeys, Drishtva, having seen. Ayam Swapnaha iti, this is a dream. Chintayamasa, she thus thought. Okay, so maybe I'm not really seeing a monkey in real life. Maybe it's just a dream. Even a dream is inauspicious, by the way. So she again frets about it. सा वीक्षमाणा पृथुभुग्नवक्त्रम् सा वीक्षमाणा पृथुभुग्नवक्त्रम् भुग्नवक्त्रम् शाखामृगेन्द्रस्य यथोक्तकारम् शाखामृगेन्द्रस्य यथोक्तकारम् ददर्श पिङ्गाधिपतेरमात्यम् ददर्श पिङ्गाधिपतेरमात्यम् वातात्मजं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठम् वातात्मजं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठम् सा वीक्षमाणा पृथु भुग्नवक्त्रम् शाखामृगेन्द्रस्य यथोक्तकारम् सा वीक्षमाणा पृथु भुग्नवक्त्रम् शाखामृगेन्द्रस्य यथोक्तकारम् ददर्श पिङ्गाधिपतेरमात्यम् वातात्मजं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठम्. Together. सा वीक्षमाणा पृथु भुग्नवक्त्रम् शाखामृगेन्द्रस्य यथोक्तकारम् ददर्श पिङ्गाधिपतेरमात्यम् वातात्मजं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठम्. Valmiki's description of Hanuman through the eyes of Sita Mata. Sa Vikshamana. She, one who is looking at him. Who is him? Pruthu Bhugna Bhaktram. Okay, Pruthu means, Bhugna means curved, broken, disjointed, would rather say curved. Pruthu, large. Bhugna Bhaktram, curved face. This is a reference to the Vajrayudha of Lord Indra, which hit Hanuman on his jaw. He got the name Hanuman because of that. Hanu means the jaw part, right? So one with a jaw, not just any jaw, but a slightly curved jaw. How did he get that? Because of the mark of Vajrayudha. Nobody gets hit by the Vajrayudha and lives to tell the tale. So Hanuman, who got hit by Indra's Vajrayudha, carries even his jaw as a symbol of his courage and his great strength. So, Prithu Bhugna Vaktram Tam. And who is he? Shakha Mrigendrasya Yathoktakaraha. Shakha Mrigendra. Shakha means what? Shakha Mriga refers to monkeys. Any animal which dwells on the branches of a tree can be called a Shakha Mriga. Okay, here it is monkey. Shakha Mrigendrasya Yathoktakaraha. The word Yathoktakaraha is a beautiful word in Sanskrit. Equivalent Kinkaraha. Yatha uktam karoti saha yathoktakaraha. One who does what is told to him. Yathoktakara. So servant. Kinkara. Kim karaniyam, kim karaniyam iti pritchati iti kinkaraha. One who asks, what should I do? What should I do? That is also another word for servant. So in Sanskrit, the words for a servant or one who reports to someone else is yathoktakaraha, kinkaraha. Okay, one who serves, we say in English, no? Like that. Here, one who does what is told, yathoktakaraha. Okay, so the servant of the Lord of the Monkeys, Pingadhipatehe Amatyam. Pingadhipati refers to the chief of the monkeys. Another word for monkeys, Pinga. Pinga, because of the skin color. Pingadhipati refers to the chief of the monkeys, Sugrivas. Amatya refers to minister. So the minister of the king of the monkeys, Sugriva. And then look at the beautiful adjectives for Hanuman. Buddhimatam varishtam. We keep saying, no, Manojavam Martatulivekam. How lovely that shloka is, no? So Valmiki is almost tempted to go back to the Dhyana shloka on Hanuman. So he adds in the adjectives, Buddhimatam varishtam, the one who is the greatest among the intelligent ones, the one who is foremost. See, it is first of all assuming that any monkey could have crossed the ocean. Not any monkey can. Assuming any monkey can cross the ocean and finds a place in Ashokavana. Not any monkey would be lucky enough to see Sita Mata. Not any monkey would be lucky enough to tell Ramayanam to Sita Mata herself. Not any monkey will be interested with Rama's ring to carry to Sita Mata, or will be interested with the Chudamani later to carry back to Lord Rama. So this is not an ordinary monkey. Buddhimatam varishtham tam savikshamana. So she is seeing such a person. Dadarsha. She sees. Dadarsha is a verb for this particular shloka. She sees. She saw, sorry. It's a, okay. So now we'll move on to the next shloka. I hope this meaning is clear. If you have any questions, you can ask me. The Sanskrit is a lot of samastha padams. Satam samikshayva bhrisham visagnya. Satam samikshayva bhrisham visangya. Gata sukalpeva babhuva sita. गतासु कल्पेव बभूव सीता चिरेण संज्ञां प्रतिलभ्य भूयो चिरेण संज्ञां प्रतिलभ्य भूयो विचिन्तयामास चिन्तयामास विशालनेत्र वृषं विसंज्ञा गतासु कल्पेव बभूव सीता सा तं समीक्ष्यैव भृशं विसंज्ञा गता बभूव भूय विचिन्तयामास चिरेण संज्ञां प्रतिलभ्य भूयो विचिन्तयामास विशालनेत्रा. Together. सा तं समीक्ष्यैव भृशं विसंज्ञा गतासु कल्पेव बभूव सीता चिरेण संज्ञां प्रतिलभ्य भूयो विचिन्तयामास विशालनेत्रा. Vichintayamasa. She thought carefully. Chintayamasa thought. Vichintayamasa thought only, just to give an extra meaning, thought carefully. Okay. Sa Sita. That Sita. Tam. Tam kam Hanumantam. Hanuman. Samikshyaiva. Samikshyaiva. Just by looking at him carefully. Brisham. Greatly. Visangya. Without her senses. She appeared to lose her senses on seeing Hanuman. Gata sukalpeva babhuva. Gata sukalpa refers to Gata sukalpa, one whose eyes has come to an end, one who's dead, one who's practically dead. Somebody who's at death's door, how will they look? The vital energies would have left the body. Prana will just be lingering. Like that. Gatasu kalpeva, as if almost dead. The vital energies have left. Only the final outward breath has to be given out. Babhuva, she appeared like that. Vishala Netra, the one with the wide eyes. Chirena, after a long time. Sangyam Pratilabhya, after slowly mustering up her senses. Bhuyaha, again, Vichintayamasa, she started to think. Okay, the appearance of Hanuman again and again seemed to terrify her exceedingly. Okay, of course, she is acting like a fine actress, but the reason why even her character justifies this level of fear is it is considered extremely inauspicious to see a monkey. Why did I see this monkey? And why did he? Is it possible that it's a dream? Is what is going through her mind. So now, next shloka, she is going to justify why it could or could not be a dream. Swapne mayayam vikrutodya drishtam. Just to point out, Vikritaha is the word she is using here for Hanuman. Although it comes in the meaning of the shloka, it still refers to the previous one. His appearance with a curved jaw, which is actually a symbol of his greatness, his valor, appears to be a Vikrita to her, Vikriti, or a disfiguration to her. Okay, so she's worried, even more worried, thinking, this is not a normal monkey also. What is this creature? Okay. Swapne mayayam vikrutodya drishtam. Swapne mayayam vikrutodya drishtam. Shakha mriga शास्त्रगणैर्निषिद्धः शाखामृगः शास्त्रगणैर्निषिद्धः स्वस्त्यस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय स्वस्त्यस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय तथा पितुर्मे जनकस्य राज्ञः तथा पितुर्मे जनकस्य राज्ञः स्वप्ने मयायं विकृतोद्य दृष्टम् शाखामृगशास्त्रगणैर्निषिद्धः स्वप्ने मयायं विकृतोद्य दृष्टम् शाखामृगशास्त्रगणैर्निषिद्धः स्वस्त्यस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय तथा पितुर्मे जनकस्य राज्ञः स्वस्त्यस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय तथा पितुर्मे जनकस्य राज्ञः टुगेदर स्वप्ने मयायं विकृतोद्य दृष्टम् शाखामृगः शास्त्रगणैर्निषिद्धः स्वस्त्यस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय तथा पितुर्मे जनकस्य राज्ञः स्वस्ति अस्तु. May it be auspicious. What be auspicious? What is the context? Let's see. Adya, today. Maya, by me. Who? Sita Mata. Vikritaha, a disfigured. Shastraganaihi, nishiddaha, that which is prohibited by the collection of shastras. Nishiddaha means prohibited. Shastra Gana refers to all the shastras. The collection of shastras prohibit seeing a monkey. Shakha mrigaha, swapne drishtaha. The monkey which is prohibited by the shastra ganas to be seen, swapne drishtaha, has been seen by me in a dream. Therefore, Salakshmanaya Ramaya तथा मे पितुः जनकस्य राज्ञः स्वस्ति अस्तु. Salakshmanaya, with Lakshmana, Ramaya, for Rama, Tatha me pituhu, likewise for my father, Janakasya Rajyaha, the king Janaka, Swasti Astu, may it be auspicious. Okay, so I have seen a monkey in my dream which is forbidden by the Shastras. May it still only confer auspiciousness on Rama, Lakshmana and my father Janaka. Now here, why is Rama, Lakshmana and Janaka brought in? Why are they brought in? They are brought in because the Shastras, what do they say? If a monkey is seen in a dream, it portends Bandhu Vinashanam. Bandhu Vinashanam means what? Destruction of the kith and kin. Okay, to a lady of a noble family, her kith and kin are her husband, brother-in-law. Father-in-law is no more. So who is the next person? Her father only in line. So she talks about the three important males in her life, Rama, Lakshmana and Janaka. For all of them, may it be auspicious still. Okay, this is as per the explanation given by Govind Raja in his commentary. Now, the those who understand Sanskrit will realize that Rama, Lakshmana are both in Chaturthi Vibhakti because of the Upapada Swasti. Namaha also will make the Kartripa, will make the Upapada into the fourth Vibhakti. Same for Swasti. Okay. Next. Whereas there's an exception to it, just continuing the point, Ragya Janakasya Swasti. It does not talk about fourth vibhakti for Janaka, but his auspiciousness is how it is conveyed. It's a kind of an Asha Prayoga. Swapnopi naya nahi mesti nidra. Now she's going to justify why it's not a dream. Swapnopi nayam nahi mesti nidra. शोकेन दुःखेन च पीडितायाः शोकेन दुःखेन च पीडितायाः सुखं हि मे नास्ति यतो विहीना सुखं हि मे नास्ति यतो विहीना तेनेन्दुपूर्णप्रतिमाननेन तेनेन्दुपूर्णप्रतिमाननेन स्वप्नोऽपि नायं न हि मेऽस्ति निद्रा शोकेन दुःखेन च पीडितायाः स्वप्नोऽपि नायं न हि मेऽस्ति निद्रा शोकेन दुःखेन च पीडितायाः सुखं हि मे नास्ति यतो विहीना तेनेन्दुपूर्णप्रतिमाननेन सुखं हि मे नास्ति यतो विहीना तेनेन्दुपूर्णप्रतिमाननेन together स्वप्नोऽपि नायं न हि मेऽस्ति निद्रा शोकेन दुःखेन च पीडितायाः सुखं हि मे नास्ति यतो विहीना तेनेन्दुपूर्णप्रतिमाननेन. So, ayam swapnaha api. No, this is not a dream also. Shokena dukkhena cha piditayaha me nidra nasti. Okay, so shokena by sadness, dukkhena with great sorrow, cha and piditayaha one who is suffering. Me for me, nidra nasti, there is no sleep at all. Okay, the word shoka and dukkha mean the same thing. Okay, what is the difference between shoka and dukkha? According to Tilaka, shoka is the grief engendered by separation from Rama, simply because Rama is not there. Dukkha is the suffering that she is undergoing at the hands of Ravana. Okay, so both are there, shoka and dukkha. Viyoga shoka. Dukkha is due to her ill treatment in the hands of Ravana. So one who is tormented by such shoka and dukkha, for me, nidra itself is not there. Where is the sleep? Only if there is sleep, I can have a dream, no? Correct? So nidra nasti. There is no nidra at all, no sleep at all. Me sukham nasti hi. Because yeah, even if I sleep, okay, that experience of happiness from proper restful sleep that I can actually see a dream in that sleep is absolutely not there. So due to sukha, there is no, due to lack of sukha, there is no nidra, no proper nidra because I'm not happy at all. So nidra nasti. Why? Because sukham nasti. So paraspara hetu. She goes on to tell why she's not having enough sleep because she's not happy. Then she says, yataha, I'm not happy because Indu Purna Pratimananena Tena Hina Asmi. Indu Purna Pratimananena. With one who is Pratima Anana. Anana refers to face. Pratima means image of, the very splitting image of Indu Purna, the full moon. The one whose face is Ramachandra, the one whose face is like a full moon, that face, okay, in the one with such a face, Tena Hina Asmi. Without him, I am separated. Therefore, there is no Sukha. Because of that lack of Sukha, I'm not having Nidra. Because of no Nidra, I cannot see a Swapna at all. Okay, thus she says that it is not a dream. Next shloka. I hope the meaning is clear of this particular shloka. रामेति रामेति सदैव बुद्ध्या रामेति रामेति सदैव बुद्ध्या विचिन्त्य वाचा ब्रुवति तमेव विचिन्त्य वाचा ब्रुवति तमेव तस्यानुरूपाञ्च कथां तमर्थम् तस्यानुरूपाञ्च कथां तमर्थम् एवं प्रपश्यामि तथा शृणोमि एवं प्रपश्यामि तथा शृणोमि रामेति रामेति सदैव बुद्ध्या विचिन्त्य वाचा ब्रुवति तमेव रामेति रामेति सदैव बुद्ध्या विचिन्त्य वाचा ब्रुवति तमेव तस्यानुरूपाञ्च कथां समर्थम् एवं प्रपश्यामि शृणोमि तस्यानुरूपाञ्च कथां तमर्थम् एवं प्रपश्यामि तथा शृणोमि. Together. रामेति रामेति सदैव बुद्ध्या विचिन्त्य वाचा ब्रुवति तमेव तस्यानुरूपाञ्च कथां तमर्थम् एवं प्रपश्यामि तथा शृणोमि. So what is she saying here? Prapashyami, shrunomi. I see, I hear. Verbs. Rama Rama iti sada eva buddhya. Thinking of Rama Rama constantly. Buddhya means with that buddhi, with those thoughts. Vichintya, after thinking. Tameva bruvati. Speaking of him alone. If any word comes up out of my mouth, it is only Rama Rama. So I think of Rama, I speak of Rama. Tasya anurupam tadartham katham. Tasya anurupam. As if favorable for him. Tad artham. For his sake. Katham. Talking like that, telling his stories. Evam prapashyami. I will therefore see. Tatha shrunomi. And I will therefore hear. So, what is her point here? As Ramayana Shiromani Bhashyam beautifully sums it up. Here she is contemplating. Surely it cannot be a dream because there is no sleep. Why there is no sleep? No sukha. Why no sukha? Because of separation from Rama. Therefore, what is going on in her mind? Only Rama, 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 Rama. Because she is constantly thinking of Rama and speaking his name, now she is thinking, have I conjured up this image of the monkey in front of me just so I can hear the words of Rama being spoken by such a person, and that too words of Rama which are favorable to him, which calls Ravana a deceitful one, those kind of words, okay? So have I conjured up the whole thing? This is only a trick of my mind, she wonders. Okay, so have I manifested this monkey in front of me? So many manifestations we do in life, no? So have I manifested this Hanuman in front of me, doing Shravana, and therefore am I doing Shravana of Rama Katha because of this trick of the mind, is what she's thinking. Aham hi tasyadya manobhavena aham hi tasyadya manobhavena sampidita tadgata sarva bhava sampidita tadgata sarva bhava vichintayanti satatam tameva vichintayanti satatam tameva tathaiva pashyami yatha shrunomi तथैव पश्यामि यथा शृणोमि अहं हि तस्याद्य मनोभवेन सम्पीडिता तद्गत सर्वभाव अहं हि तस्याद्य मनोभवेन सम्पीडिता तद्गत सर्वभावा विचिन्तयन्ति सततं तमेव तथैव पश्यामि यथा शृणोमि विचिन्तयन्ति सततं तमेव तथैव पश्यामि यथा शृणोमि टुगेदर अहं हि तस्याद्य मनोभवेन पीडिता तद्गत सर्वभावा विचिन्तयन्ति सततं तमेव तथैव पश्यामि यथा शृणोमि. Okay, so pashyami shrunomi, I see and hear. Adya, today, aham, I. Tasya manobhavena, kasya ramasya. Rama's manobhavena, due to my affection or love for Rama. Manobhava refers to affection. Okay, manobhavena, due to affection for Rama. Sampidita, tormented one. Sampidita is an adjective for aham, I. Tat gata sarva bhava, that is also an adjective for aham. What does that mean? With all my actions, thoughts, feelings centered on him. Tat gata, Rama gata. Okay, sarva bhava, all my affections, all my thoughts are centered on him. Satatam tameva vichintayanti. All the time, satatam, all the time. Tameva, him only, Rama only. Vichintayanti, thinking of him constantly. Tathaiva pashyami, I see him only. Tathaiva shrunomi, I hear his story only. Okay, so she continues to think that it is a hallucination. She even thinks that she imagines hearing Rama's story. Manorathah syat iti chintayami. Manorathah syat iti chintayami. Tathapi buddhya cha vitarkayami. Tathapi buddhya cha vitarkayami. Kim karanam tasya hi nasti rupam. Kim karanam tasya hi nasti rupam. Suvyaktarupascha vadatyayam mam. Suvyaktarupascha vadatyayam mam. Manorathah syat iti chintayami. तथापि बुद्ध्या च वितर्कयामि मनोरथः स्यात् इति चिन्तयामि तथापि बुद्ध्या च वितर्कयामि किं कारणं तस्य हि नास्ति रूपं सुव्यक्तरूपश्च वदत्ययं मां किं कारणं तस्य हि नास्ति रूपं सुव्यक्तरूपश्च वदत्ययं माम्. Together. मनोरथः स्यात् इति चिन्तयामि तथापि बुद्ध्या च वितर्कयामि किं कारणं तस्य हि नास्ति रूपं सुव्यक्तरूपश्च वदत्ययं माम्. Okay, vadati, speaks. That needs explanation. Manorathah syat iti chintayami is also another verb. Manorathah syat iti chintayami. Vitarkayami is also another verb. Manorathah syat iti chintayami. Chintayami, I think. Manoratha. Manoratha refers to, does anyone know what exactly is the meaning of Manoratha?
Imagination. Imagination.
Becoming so.
No. Manoratha, again, beautiful Sanskrit word. Desire. The mind leads you like a ratha towards a desired object. Okay. Unfailingly, the mind races towards the desired object. So, desired object or desire gets the name Manoratha. Okay, that which is reached by the chariot of the mind, Manoratha. Okay, so desire maybe, it is maybe just my ardent desire to see Rama, to hear his story. Maybe that's why I'm imagining the whole thing. Manoratha syat iti chintayami. I think it may just be my desire. Buddhya cha tatha vitarkayami. Buddhya cha. With my reasoning powers also, I probably can I probably can conclude. Vitarkayami means to deliberate and conclude on something. Okay, tarka refers to logic. I can reason out to myself that it probably is so. Buddhya cha vitarkayami. I can reason it out to myself that it is probably my desire. But tasya rupam nastihi. Tasya. Very carefully we must understand the sarvanama pada tasya. Every time there's a sarvanama pada used in Anvaya, we should ask the question. Kasya. Kasya rupam nasti. What doesn't have desire? What doesn't have form? Sorry. What doesn't have form? We have just discussed something right now. Some part of the meaning we have discussed. Okay. What is she thinking? Yeah. Tell me.
No, she is thinking, but that thinking cannot have a object in front of you.
No.
No.
Understand this very clearly.
She is
I'll
thinking
explain
about
it again. Manoratah syat iti chintayami. I think it may be a desire. Api buddhya cha vitarkayami. I use my mind and reason out that it is indeed a desire. Tasya rupam nastihi. It does not have a form. What does not have a form? Desire does not have a form. Understood? Look at the beauty of the Sanskrit written by Valmiki Maharishi. Tasya rupam nasti. Kasya manorathasya rupam nasti. That desire does not have a form. Ayam suvyakta rupaha. Ayam suvyakta rupaha. This manifested form, mam vadati. Karanam kim. Okay. It's speaking to me. How can a desire speak? When you have a dream about something that you want to really, really see, talk to, get, possess, you will find the object in your dream, but the thing will not speak to you. Carefully analyze your dreams. Because for that to speak to you, you should know its voice. You should know its form. You don't. You're merely imagining and thinking and ardently wishing for it. The closest example I can give you, there was a movie that was released long ago of this guy. Uh, Forgot the name of the movie only. Had Mahatma Gandhi manifesting in front of him and answering questions. I don't know if any of you remember that movie. It released really long ago, and the only the answers that he knew would come to him. Never any new answer. Mahatma Gandhi's form would appear, but the answers would always be what was known to him only. Nothing new would come out of his mouth. Why? Because it really is not there in his mind. Only what is there can be manifested. Okay, similar to that movie, same concept here. Only what is known can. Harika ji. Munna Bhai. Correct. Thank you. I watched this movie so long ago that I forgot the name of the movie. It is Munna Bhai MBBS. If I'm not wrong, Sanjay Dutt. So this guy used to see Mahatma Gandhi in his. He used to hear his voice and get all the answers even to important questions. So it's actually that he knows it and it is manifesting in this form. So only what you know can manifest. So suvyakta rupascha vadati mam. How is it talking to me? This manifested desire form, how is it actually speaking to me? How is that possible? She reasons out. Okay, I hope the meaning is clear. So here, I am suvyakta rupaha is also of desire only. Hanuman's form is equated to the form of desire. How is this possible? How did my desire even take this form? And how is this form speaking to me? Okay. Namostu vachaspataye savajrine. Namostu vachaspataye savajrine. Swayam bhuve chaiva. Swayam bhuve chaiva. Hutashanaaya cha. हुताशनाय च अनेन चोक्तं यदिदं ममाग्रतो अनेन चोक्तं यदिदं ममाग्रतो वनौकसा तच्च तथास्तु नान्यथा वनौकसा तच्च तथास्तु नान्यथा. नमोऽस्तु वाचस्पतये सवज्रिणे स्वयंभुवे चैव हुताशनाय च नमोऽस्तु वाचस्पतये सवज्रिणे स्वयंभुवे चैव हुताशनाय च अनेन चोक्तं यदिदं ममाग्रतो वनौकसा तच्च तथास्तु नान्यथा अनेन चोक्तं यदिदं ममाग्रतो वनौकसा तच्च तथास्तु नान्यथा नमोऽस्तु वाचस्पतये सवज्रिणे स्वयंभुवे चैव हुताशनाय च अनेन चोक्तं यदिदं ममाग्रतो वनौकसा तच्च तथास्तु नान्यथा. So here, astu, may it be used repeatedly. Savajrine vachaspataye swayambhuve chaiva hutashanaya cha namaha astu. First sentence Anvaya. Savajrine, along with the wielder of the Vajrayudha. Who's that? Indra. Savajrine, one with the Vajra. Therefore, Indra. To Indra. Fourth Vibhakti. Vachaspataye. To Vachaspati. Who's Vachaspati?
Brahma.
Shiva, madam.
No, yeah, I agree. Shiva Sahasranam has the name Vachaspati. But here, Vachaspati specifically, Savajrine Vachaspati, together they are coming. See, reason is there. Indra's Guru, Brihaspati.
Brihaspati.
Vachaspati. Vachaspati Surapatihi. Dhirpatihi. Guruhu. Jivo Vachaspati. Chitra Shikandiraha. These are the names for him, I guess. So, and what is the name here? Vachaspati. Brihaspati. So, to Vachaspati, Swayambhu, who is Swayambhu? Brahma. Okay, so for Brahma. Hutashana. Who's Hutashana? Agni. You know why he is called Hutashana? Ashana means one who eats. Hutashana means one who eats or consumes the oblations. So who is the consumer of the oblations that we put in the fire? Agni. So he gets the name Hutashana. Okay, when we say consume, it doesn't mean that he actually eats it up. It means that he actually carries it. Abhyavahanaha, therefore, is another name for Agni. One who carries the oblations. Okay, so Hutashana also is Agni. So prostrations to whom all? Prostrations to Indra, prostrations to Vachaspati or Brihaspati, prostrations to Brahma, and prostrations to Agni Deva. Okay, after prostrating, she's praying to them. Anena, Vanaukasa, by this. Vanaukasa, monkey, resident of the forest, monkey, by this monkey. Mama agrataha, in front of me. Yet idam uktam, whatever he told. Tat tatha astu, may it be true only. Tatha astu we say, no? Tat tatha astu, let it be the same. Let it be what he told. Anyathana, let it not be otherwise. She is very worried. It is not a dream. It is not a manifestation cooked up by her troubled mind. So there is really a monkey standing in front of me and saying something which is very, very pleasing to me. May those words be true indeed and may it not be words of deceit. Because that's her main problem. Ravana should not have come in the form of monkey and told these words. So may it not be otherwise. Okay. So here, look at Sita Mata is the master of Dharma Shastra. She knows what she speaks. Very carefully she speaks. Okay. The significance of her offering prostrations to Indra, Brihaspati, Brahma and Agni is very beautiful. So beautiful that Tilaka in his commentary very nicely writes about it. So we will spend a few minutes understanding it. Okay. First we come to Brihaspati. Brihaspati, being the lord of the Devas, knows the Vedas, but he has a special name, Vachaspati. What does it mean? The lord of speech. Okay, so why is he called the Lord of Speech? As the Guru, okay, the Guru is supposed to be a Shrotriya. He's supposed to know the truth. Okay, he's supposed to be Brahmanishta. He should be established in Brahman. He should be established in the truth. He also needs a third quality. He needs to be able to communicate the truth really well to the disciple. Only then he can be a Guru. Only Dakshinamurti is Mauna Guru. Okay, even for Devas, even for Indra, the Guru is Brahaspati. Knows the self, is established in the self, and knows to speak the truth. So Vachaspati, one who knows how to teach is a Guru. One who knows how to communicate. Therefore Vachaspati. So master of speech. Okay, for people like Brahaspati who are Gurus, whatever they say will be true. Even if they tell something which is untrue. The classic example, there is a full moon on Amavasya. If they say that there will be a full moon on Amavasya, that is their Vak Siddhi. Gurus have Vak Siddhi. Okay, so Brihaspati, therefore embodiment of Vak Siddhi. So that is why he's taken first. But the word just before him is Savajrinaha, Indra. Why? Now Indra is known for various things. Why is he brought here in the context of Vak Siddhi? He is got here because he is Brihaspati's foremost student, and what Brihaspati gave him was Vaksiddhi. He told him, what the power that you have, Indra, which makes you the king of the Devas, is your Vak Shakti. That is what? Your physical strength, your mental courage, your valor notwithstanding, what makes you a true ruler of your band of Devas is your Vak Shakti. So his particular blessing from his Guru is Vak Shakti. So Savajrina. So Indra. And then we have Brahma. Why is Brahma brought there? Tell me. Two guesses.
He is Lord of the Vedas and Shastras
And husband, Vagvadini.
of Saraswati.
Okay, Saraswati. So she is herself Vagvadini. So her Bharta and therefore Indra. Hutashana, Agni. There is a very important Vedic Vakyam which my Guruji used to always tell. In fact, in his classes also you will see there will be a big logo. Vakyajnena kalpatam. What does it mean? Agni, okay, is uh, the receiver of all oblations, including the Vak. So whatever we say, all the mantras that we say have to be carried to the respective gods and goddesses, right? Who does that carry? Agni has to do. So offer even that as a yajna. The sadhana that we do, the shlokas that we chant, the mantras that we recite, the japa that we do, everything is carried by Agni. So Vak Shakti. So is the Lord of speeches there for Agni. Okay, then, so for all these, Namahastu. So these are all masters of speech. So she's actually calling each one of them and telling, may the words of the Vanaukasa of the monkey be true indeed. So that may it not, may his words actually come true. There is a technical meaning of the word Vak. Vak itself means Satyatva Sampadana Yogyata. The words which are endowed with truth are Vak, not just ordinary words. Okay, Vak means Satyatva Sampadana Yogyata Asti. In Vak, in speech, there is the quality or virtue of being imbued with truth. So may therefore the masters of such Vak bless these words and make sure that they come true. I hope the meaning is clear. Okay. So very nicely she brings in these people and then prays to them. Then we'll see what happens. Iti Srimad Ramayane Sundarakande Dvatrimshas Sarkaha Atatrayastrimshas Sarkaha Hanumat Sita Samvadaha. So now is where Hanuman makes himself brave enough to talk to Sita Mata face to face. 31 from the tree and Ramayana Katha. 32, Sita Mata looking up in shock, not really trusting her eyes, thinking it may be a dream, thinking she may have cooked up the image, finally praying that the words are indeed true. 33, first conversation between Hanuman and Sita Mata. Sovatirya drumat tasmat, sovatirya drumat tasmat, vidruma pratimananaha, vidruma pratimananaha, vinita veshah kripanaha, vinita कृपणः प्रणिपत्योपसृत्य च सोऽवतीर्य द्रुमात् तस्मात् विद्रुमप्रतिमाननः सोऽवतीर्य द्रुमात् तस्मात् विद्रुमप्रतिमाननः विनीतवेषः कृपणः प्रणिपत्योपसृत्य च विनीतवेषः कृपणः प्रणिपत्योपसृत्य च together सोऽवतीर्य द्रुमात् तस्मात् विद्रुमप्रतिमाननः विनीतवेषः कृपणः प्रणिपत्योपसृत्य च. So we'll take the second shloka also and do the Anvaya along with it. तामब्रवीत् महातेजा तामब्रवीन् महातेजा हनुमान् मारुतात्मजः हनुमान् मारुतात्मजः शिरस्याञ्जलिमाधाय शिरस्याञ्जलिमाधाय सीतां मधुरया गिरा सीतां मधुरया गिरा तामब्रवीत् महातेजा हनुमान् मारुतात्मजः तामब्रवीत् महातेजा हनुमान् मारुतात्मजः शिरस्याञ्जलिमाधाय सीतां मधुरया गिरा शिरस्याञ्जलिमाधाय सीतां मधुरया गिरा. Together. तामब्रवीन् महातेजा हनुमान् मारुतात्मजः शिरस्याञ्जलिमाधाय सीतां मधुरया गिरा. So for the word abravit, we had taken this shloka also for Anvaya. Let's see the meaning. Abravit means spoke. Who spoke? Hanuman is speaking to Sita Mata. Okay, so let's see from the previous shloka some Hanuman Marutatmajaha Kartripadam. Hanuman, the son of Vayu. What are all the words to describe him? Mahatejaha, one with great effulgence. Then the other adjective for him is from the previous shloka. Vidruma Pratimananaha, one with a face like a coral. Vidruma Pratimananaha, Ananaha face, Pratima like, Vidruma coral. The use of Vidruma and Druma, Anuprasa Alankara, has been beautifully effected by Valmiki Maharishi with different meanings. Vidruma means coral, Druma means tree. Okay, so Vidruma Pratimananaha, Mahatejaha, Marutatmajaha, Saha Hanuman. Tasmat Drumat Avatirya. Tasmat Drumat. From that Shimshupa tree. Druma means tree. From that Shimshupa tree, Avatirya, having gotten down. Okay. Vinita Veshaha Kripanaha Pranipatya Upasritya. Then from the next shloka. Vinita Veshaha, one with a humble demeanor. Kripanaha, looking almost piteous. Very, very non-threatening. Very, very quiet, unassuming. Upasritya, going nearby. Pranipatya, bowing. Shirasya Anjalim Adaya, holding the hands in Anjali Mudra on top of the head. Shirasya Anjalim Adaya. Sitam, to Sita. Madhuraya Gira, in sweet words. Abravit, he spoke. So do you understand the beautiful description given here by Valmiki Maharishi of Hanuman's, how he approaches Sita Mata? A lot of beauty in this. Which shloka of Bhagavad Gita comes to mind? Can anybody link it with Bhagavad Gita and tell me? I know it's not my. I wish my Bhagavad Gita children were here. They would have piped up. There is a shloka in Bhagavad Gita which goes like this. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashena sevaya upadekshyanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. How should we approach the Guru? Tadvidhi pranipatena. In the right way, pranipatena, with namaskriya. Nowadays, wishing the Guru, hi, hello, without even saying namaskara is a very sad thing. And when we speak to our school teachers, not just any teacher, I mean, even school teachers, complete lack of respect. Correct? So, how should we speak with complete respect and with pranipatena, bowing to the Guru in reverence? Okay, pariprashnena sevaya, by doing service. Pariprashnena, by also asking questions. How should those questions be asked? Here now, why the comparison I'll explain. Before I go further into the Bhagavad Gita shloka, let's see this shloka more. When Hanuman approaches Sita Mata, the Shishya approaching Guru. That's how we must see it here. Okay. Now, how is the Guru being approached? Can Hanuman talk from on top of the Shimshipa tree saying, hello, Sita Mata, this is just me, your friendly neighborhood monkey? How does he come? With full reverence, climbs down from the tree. The Shishya is never at a higher level than the Guru. On top of the tree, he cannot speak to the Guru. And what is his demeanor? Vinita Veshaha, full of humility. Kripanaha, he is very, very humble. He is very almost piteous in his appearance. Upasritya, coming near. This is how you should go to the Guru. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti. Therefore, to get upadesha, you must go upasarpa. You should go near the Guru. Okay, so going near the Guru. Okay, upasritya, vinita veshaha upasritya. With full humility, he approaches the Guru. And then what does he do? Pranipatya, he bows himself down, and then Shirasya Anjalim Kritva, keeping his hands on top of his head, which is a sign of great reverence. And then Tam Sita, to that Sita, Madhuraya Gira, Pariprashnena. That word is linked here. Just like how he spoke sweet words, when the Guru is spoken to, the Guru must be spoken to extremely politely and asked questions. Bhagavan doesn't say accept everything unquestioningly. Take upadesha, ask questions, but ask it in the correct way. Pariprashtena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnanena sattvadarshinaha is the second part which is not covered here. The first two padas of the shloka, tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashtena sevaya, that part is covered in these two shlokas of Sundarakandam. How to approach the Guru. The Guru will then do the Jnana Upadesha, which is what the same allegory can be carried forward here. But I hope the meaning is clear. Okay, so this is how he approaches her with full humility. Kanu padmapala shakshi, Kanu padmapala shakshi, Klishta kausheya vasini, Klishta kausheya vasini, Drumasya shakham alambya, Drumasya shakham alambya, Tisthasi tvam anindite, Tisthasi tvam anindite. Kanu padmapala shakshi, Klishta kausheya vasini. Kanu padmapala shakshi, Klishta kausheya vasini. Drumasya shakham alambya, Tisthasi tvam anindite. Drumasya shakham alambya, Tisthasi tvam anindite. Together. Kanu padmapala shakshi, Klishta kausheya vasini. Drumasya shakham alambya, Tisthasi tvam anindite. Kanu tishtasi, who are you standing here? Padmapala Shakshi, O one with eyes like lotus petals. Sambodhana Pratama. Klishta Kausheya Vasini, Oh, one who's wearing crumpled garments. Klishta means crumpled. Kaushaya means garments. Vasini means one who's clad. Kaushaya, silk garments. One who's clad in crumpled silk garments. Anindite, oh, blameless one. Again and again, see, whenever he addresses her Anindite, some chord inside Sita Mata responds. Because she genuinely is blameless in all this. The moment she is addressed as Anindite, directly by Hanuman to her face, which is what is happening for the first time here. Correct? Till now, we have seen Valmiki describing Sita Mata as Anindita. Here, Valmiki is not describing. Hanuman is addressing her as Anindita, oh blameless one. When he is addressing her like that, automatically a chord inside her responds. Because she truly is blameless in the whole situation. So she responds to him, oh blameless one. Dhrumasya shakham alavya, holding to the branch of this tree. Tishtasi kanu, who are you? Okay, so here, why is he able to even talk to her? Shiromani Bhashikara is furiously thinking. Till now, Hanuman was worried about talking to her because his Rakshasis will see him bolke, they're worried. He's worried, right? This is what we saw in Sarga 30. Shiromani Bhashikara is reasoning out saying, after Trijata Swapna was recounted, some of the Rakshasis were very, very asleep, very, very scared. Some of them ran to tell this to Ravana. Some of them left Sita Mata alone, thinking, let us not trouble her anymore. And therefore, Sita Mata had a relative privacy in that place, relative amount of privacy. Because of that, Hanuman was able to quickly reveal himself. Okay, so but here, what is he asking? Who are you? We all know that Hanuman knows it is Sita Mata. Yes or no? Correct? If Joshika was there, she would have told, in 15 Sarga only, I knew that it was Sita Mata. Why are you taking till whichever Sarga, now that we are 33rd Sarga, you're telling Sita Mata he's talking to. Finally, he knows it is Sita Mata. So why is he again saying, who are you? He's saying this because, why do you think if he says this directly, yeah, you're only Sita, I know you, he'll look like one first class talker. Yes or no? Second, she will definitely think it is Ravana. Now, here is one noble monkey recounting Ramayana Katha, like a friend approaching me, taking me into confidence, calling me, oh blameless one, and then asking me in a very polite voice, who are you, oh beautiful lady? So maybe this is not Ravana. One more play acting on the part of both the lead actors. Okay, they are fully playing to their character. Okay, so now next is Shloka. He reasons out who she could be. Kimartham tava netrabhyam, kimartham tava netrabhyam, varisravati shokajam, varisravati shokajam, pundarikapalashabhyam, pundarikapalashabhyam, viprakirnamivodakam, viprakirnamivodakam, किमर्थं तव नेत्राभ्यां वारिस्रवति शोकजं किमर्थं तव नेत्राभ्यां वारिस्रवति शोकजं पुण्डरीकपलाशाभ्यां विप्रकीर्णमिवोदकं पुण्डरीकपलाशाभ्यां विप्रकीर्णमिवोदकम् together. किमर्थं तव नेत्राभ्यां वारिस्रवति शोकजं पुण्डरीकपलाशाभ्यां विप्रकीर्णमिवोदकम्. Sravati. It's Sravati means flowing. Pundarika palashabhyam viprakirnam udakam iva tava netrabhyam. Pundarika palashabhyam netrabhyam. Pundarika palashabhyam means with eyes resembling the petals of the lotus. Okay. Viprakirnam udakam. Trickling water. Viprakirnam means that which is trickling or fallen off. Water. Udakam, water, tears. Iva, like trickling waters. Why? Oh, no. I should explain like this. Pundarika palashabhyam viprakiranam udakam iva. Like water trickling from the petals of a lotus leaf. Okay, like that. Tavanetrabhyam, from your eyes. Shokajam vari kimartham sravati. tear-filled tears, sorrowful tears. Why are they falling? I'll explain it again because I had called, it is an adjective, but through comparison. Okay, so how is it compared? Pundarika palashabhyam, like from the petals of the lotus, two petals, okay, two lotus petals, because it's in dvivachana, like the two petals of the lotus, from which water dewdrops fall off. In the same way, Viprakirana Mudakam, or any kind of water falls off. In the same way, Tavanetrabhyam, from your two eyes, Shokajam Vari Kimartam Sravati. Sorrowful tears, why are they falling? Okay. Now you're not telling, I know the whole story. You have been abducted by Ravana. I know you've been tormented. I saw the whole conversation. I actually heard Ravana troubling you. I heard the Rakshasi is troubling you. I even know Trijata Swapna. Instead of telling all this, he's acting as if he knows nothing. He wants her to speak. Again, this is a way a good messenger may not give all the information at his disposal. He may wait for the person, the other person also, to trust him and to open up to him. This is what we do know. Sometimes when our children are also sad, we know why they are sad. Do we directly go and tell, yes, ma, I know why exactly you are sad. Now tell me, what can I do to help you? Or now tell me more about what is bothering you. Is that how we say? No. What do we say? We see the child crying. We see the child upset. We know what is troubling the child. We hug the child and tell, oh, you have a problem? Really? Please tell me all about your problem. What could be troubling you? You want to get the words out of the child, isn't it? In the same way, this is a way to win trust. It's not that he is being deceitful, right? So he asks, what is troubling you? Let's see one more shloka probably. Suranam va Nagagandharva Rakshasam Nagagandharva Rakshasam Yakshanam Kinnaranam va Katvam Bhavasi Shobhane Katvam Bhavasi Shobhane Suranam va Nagagandharva Rakshasam Suranam va Nagagandharva Rakshasam Yakshanam Kinnaranam va Katvam Bhavasi Shobhane Yakshanam Kinnaranam va Katvam Bhavasi Shobhane. Together. Suranam va Nagagandharva Rakshasam Yakshanam Kinnaranam va Katvam Bhavasi Shobhane. Katvam Bhavasi. Who may you be? Shobhane, oh beautiful one. Tvam Suranam Asuranam va Nagagandharva Rakshasam Yakshanam Kinnaranam va Katvam Bhavasi. Tvam, you, Suranam, of the Devas, Asuranam, of the Asuras, Nagagandharva, Rakshasam, of the Nagas, Gandharvas or Rakshasas, Yakshanam, of the Yakshas, Kinnaranam, of the Kinnaras, Katvam Bhavasi, who may you be? Do you belong to any of these categories? Are you a divine damsel? Are you from the Asura clan? Are you a Naga, Gandharva, or Yakshakanya, Kinnarakanya? Who are you? He asks. Because you seem out of place here. Okay, so where may you be from? This is his question. Okay, so we'll see more in the next class.